Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Toolour helping hand soldering station with solder smoke absorber. So this is provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's get this open. So here we have the manual. Let's take a quick look at it. We have the specs here. You can pause and read through that. On the back side we have the packing list. And this talks about the features. So this has a lamp. Has 3 color temperatures on it, and it has 10 levels of brightness, so it has 30 different lighting modes. It says you should have the fan within 5 inches of what you're working on. So let's get it put together. So here are some feet and a wrench, alligator clips, power supply. Comes with 3 extra filters, and I'm guessing there's one in here. Yep, these are the helping hands. And on the bottom is a plate. Let's get that out. So there's the plate. So first thing I'll do is I will put the self-adhesive feet on there. I usually put these about 1/4 inch from the edge or so. Probably closer to 3/8 inch. Then I will attach the fume extractor. So that's going to go into the hole in the plate, and this does have some flat sides. So you want to put that on there, and actually it has this little washer. The bevel goes up and then it will go in there. And then we'll put the nut on. And you definitely want those feet on there because that will hold it up so the nut isn't touching your work surface. And then it comes with a wrench here to tighten that down. Like so. So you want your vent to be pointed towards the middle, also the light. This little bag has a power supply in it. Output on it is 12 volts at 1 amp. Pull the plastic off here. And I'll plug this in so it has a barrel jack. And then we have the control here. So to turn the light on, I'll press the light bulb and the light goes on. If I press it again, it's going to change the color temperature. So we have cool, warm, and white, and then off. And then we can adjust the dimness level. So there's 10 levels of dimness. And then we can turn the fan on. So now the extraction is on. If I press it again, it will turn off. So let's get some of these helping hands installed. So these are 12 inches in length. They have magnets on the bottom. They have a piece of plastic film on there to help keep it from scratching the surface. And then it comes with alligator clips. So there are 4 of these, but it comes with an extra. So the clip is going to go in here, and it has these little knurled knobs. I'll thread that in, and then you can rotate this and tighten it down to lock it in place. We can pinch that to open it, and the jaws have a little shrink wrap on there to give some padding. So I'll install it on all 4 of these. So with these we have something like a circuit board. We can clamp onto that and hold it. There we go. Makes it very sturdy. Now of course if I'm soldering on this I'll want to lower this, so I'll bend all these down while I connect it up. I'm not going to do that just yet. We also have these standoffs. These have magnets on the bottom also. So there are a couple of ways you can use these. Like this PCB has little holes in it, so you can line those up with the 4 corners, or you can line up this little notch with the edge of your PCB. So there's one way of doing it. Let me zoom in a little bit. Like that. It's very sturdy, although it could lift off there. Then the other way is like so. It's a little less secure. I probably don't have it as tight as I could. There we go. It's a little better. So the nice thing about this, it gives you multiple options for mounting up things you're soldering. So I do need to solder this header on there. So I'll pull these out of the way. And I'll probably use these arms here. And I will hold the header on with some of the clips. I'll support the other end of the board too, like so. Turn my light on here. So now we can see the full setup. So I'll turn the fume extractor on. I'll grab my soldering iron, see if it's heated up. So as it's heating up, it's already extracting fumes. I don't know if that's coming through on camera, but here you can see the smoke is being drawn into the fan. Okay, so we're up to temperature. So now I can solder these pins on here. It's a little tricky with the camera in the way, but so I have 2 of those pins soldered now, so I can move the helping hands out of the way a little bit. and finish soldering up the other pins. So that's the Toolour helping hand soldering station with solder smoke absorber. I really like the versatility of this. It gives you lots of options for mounting your circuit boards, but then it also has this fan on an arm here that you can get right down into your work, and it has a light there too. So it makes it really easy to see, and it takes that smoke away so it's not as annoying. This is also very nice and heavy, so it's very secure to work from. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.